Hello people! Alright, this is going to be an update video of sorts, talking about shit that's happening now and might stretch for quite a while. Right, good news! I have a job. Yes, I do. I am now going to be a fully paid up member of society and contribute blah 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 blah. Now basically, the great thing about this is, I am going to get paid quite a bit. It is a Christmas job, and, you know, it's sort of for a delivery firm, and I'm going to get paid a fair old bit. Now, the upshot of that is, by the way, this Goffertel, really sick, just tagging off there, it's Trick Torment with Shadow Tag. Very cool. Very cool. Anyway, the upshot of me having a job is, I should, after, you know, like, a month, once I get my first paycheck, be easily able to afford Pokemon X and Y. I am planning on getting a 3DS that has recording gubbins put in. They are fucking expensive, but I should be able to afford one of those handily. I'm also going to replace my dead old Xbox. The old girl's had it off. I've beaten her for too long. I think she needs to rest and die. So maybe I'll end up doing a destroying video of that, or maybe I'll hold on to it and do a giveaway where you can have the mystery broken Xbox that works when you beat the shit out of it. Other than that, it's paperweight. Anyway, the upshot of having a job is it's 10 hours a day for 4 to 5 days a week, and it's night shift. So, as I'm sure you can imagine, I am not going to have a lot of time to do videos and battling and stuff, because I will be spending either most of my time working and the rest of that time sleeping before I go back to work. I might have a 3 or 4 hours in my day where I can, actually, play some battles and get some stuff done. So, while I will be able to afford a 3DS, and I will actually be able to bring you X and Y shit, till about January, I really won't have the gumption to bring you regular daily videos, because like I say, I'm going to spend most of my time absolutely fucking dead. Because I gotta walk, well, I think, depending on how transport goes, I'm probably going to have to spend about 50 minutes walking there and back. So, near as it makes no difference, about 12 hours doing that shit. And I'm a fat bastard, you should know that. So, seriously, like I say, I'm just going to be dead. I'm sure some of you can do, more than 10-hour shifts. I'm not saying that, I'm the only one who's got to do it, but like I say, I'm a fat bastard, I'm incredibly lazy. So, yeah, videos are going to be at a bit of a premium. So what that effectively boils down to is I can either go back to stockpiling on, weekends when I got some time off, or, you guys can kind of wait till I get around to actually making a video on the days that I feel I'm up for it. So, if you want me to do videos when I feel like it, then there will be a bit more topical. So I suppose there's that, and my rants will be a bit more sort of themed with whatever the fuck's going on at the time. But if I go back to stockpiling, then you know how it is. All the videos will be made in advance, and most of them will be completely out of date, and yeah. So there's that kind of thing. But it kind of comes down to you guys. I don't mind doing either or. I do not mind going back to stockpiling just for a couple of months. So yeah, that's about the upshot of it. The second thing I wanted to talk about is once this sort of temp thing's over, which it will be, I think mid-January was their estimate, unless I do really well at work, in which case they'll keep me on for longer, or extend my contract, which I'm not entirely sure I want to do, but we'll see how I go. And if I can sort of meld into the role, then I might well hang on for a bit longer. But basically, what I want to do after that, once I got a bit of money under my belt, I'm probably going to have a break, probably going to try and sort out X and Y, and get some actual proper Wi-Fi battles up and running. One thing I did want to do, and a sort of long-term plan for the future, because it probably will be long-term, is I wanted to sort of get sort of breeding stuff going on 3rd gen, 4th gen, 5th gen, and 6th gen. Because what I sort of thought, with this no hacking rule thing that's been sort of put in place by Nintendo, hopefully it'll stay and it'll stick, and no one... I know people have already hacked the game itself, and because they've already released some legendaries that, pictures of legendaries that haven't been talked about yet. but hopefully the restrictions are actually in Nintendo Wi-Fi, not on the game itself. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Because one of the things I really wanted to do was, if I get breeding, sort of started on all the games, I get all the tools in place, then I could feasibly, do some really cool giveaways, like, a legit Dynamic Punch Terry, or, that kind of thing. So, some of the 3rd gen move tutors, some of the, some of the 4th gen ones, I think that would be really cool. I think it'd be quite nifty, and you get a legit 3rd gen Pokemon, what have you, it would be funky. Also, fuck that Kangaskhan, I completely forgot Drain Punch was a thing, and so has everyone else. I've never seen Drain Punch Mega Kangaskhan yet. But there you go. Fortunately, I do get an E-Speed crit, and Houndoom with Sucker Punch will clean that bastard up. He had already said GG as soon as he baton passed out to it, because he's a fucking wanker. I have to say, when I got that crit, I thought, I felt a bit sorry for him. And then I thought about it, and I was like, wait, no I don't, he's in the Kangaskhan, fuck this guy. So there you go. But yeah, that's about the upshot of it. I would like to start doing, some giveaways with, sort of good IV Pokemon, interesting movesets. Can maybe get in some tournaments where we give away Pokemon like that, or maybe give away teams, that sort of thing. So that's sort of what I'm aiming for properly long term, because it is going to take a while. And unless someone wants to sell me a 3rd gen cartridge with complete set of Dittos and all that shit, all the Pokemon in the Pokedex, then it's going to take a while. But yeah, that is about the long and short of my plans for the future. It should be good. But yeah, that's about it. So let's see. Job. I'm going to be able to get the game. Won't have time to upload. So yeah, give me your thoughts on whether you want me to stockpile vids, because I'm more than happy to, or whether you want me to just sort of do a video whenever the moment takes me. Because they're going to be pretty far between, and if I've got one there, then I can just upload it whenever I've got my computer on, and then we're all happy and there's content and stuff. So there you go. That's about the long and short of it, and I have to say, fuck getting a job, man. Oh dear. I've been a young carer for quite a while, so I haven't really been in the education or job part of life for a while, and fucking Christ, it felt like my stomach was literally trying to escape out of my arse for most of that day when I was going to get my job. I was so fucking nervous. Oh dear. Oh well. But there you go, that's the long and short of it. So give us your opinions on things. Wish me luck in the job. If you, I don't know, maybe if you hate me, tell me that I hope you fail miserably and you get crushed by a bit of machinery. It's entirely down to you. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.